Hi guys, I want you to all know that I love Jesus with all my heart, and I believe, and I've loved Jesus since at least the late 80s, 1980s, right? And sadly, back then, and for all those years that I wasn't saved, no one told me to Paul's gospel, 1 Corinthians 15, 1-4, the death, burial, and resurrection. No one told me about Romans 3:25, to have faith in his blood, because that is part of the gospel. Without the shedding of blood, there's no remission of sins. I have faith in Jesus. I have faith in Jesus' finished work, the death, burial, and resurrection, because that is very important, that he died for my personal sins. I know I can't make it to heaven on my own. I'm not good enough. My works aren't good enough. It's filthy rags, right? So I used to give my life to Jesus because that's what they told me to do. They said, if you want to be saved and you believe in the Lord Jesus, give your life to Jesus and you shall be saved. But that is not in the Bible. Those words saying give your life to Jesus for salvation is not there. Otherwise, they would have to change Acts 16, 30 and 31. What must I do to be saved? And you can't change the Bible, right? So it clearly says to believe in the Lord Jesus, believe in what he's done for you on the cross, because he already done it 2,000 years ago. Now, I kept on doubting my salvation. I kept on giving my life to the Lord. Now I don't doubt, right? So I trust in the gospel, and I trust in which is the death, burial, resurrection. That is the gospel, and I'm trusting in the shed blood, and I'm following what Romans 3:25 says. Right? Now, I do confess, I believe that Jesus is Lord and God. Absolutely, Jesus is 100% God. No question about that. Right? So the problem I have with Christianity today, they leave out the blood and they don't preach the gospel of salvation. That is the problem, and you can't leave out the blood because it is part of the gospel. It is how he died. It's clearly there. So yeah, I hate a bloodless gospel. That's what I truly hate. And I'm not doubting my salvation. If the gospel and the blood atonement didn't save me, right, then I would still be doubting my salvation, and I would still keep giving my life to Jesus, because that's all I knew. And the gospel does work, and the blood atonement, trusting in faith in his blood, does work. I don't doubt anymore. I have 100% assurance. Okay, thank you.